When we talk about Chinese AI, it's usually framed as China versus the US. But inside China itself, another race is happening, just as intense, just as strategic. 5 tech giants are quietly rewriting the rules of AI: Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, Huawei, and iFLYTEK, each with their own chips, their own models, and their own national roles. Some focus on infrastructure. Some target mass consumer adoption. Some serve the government. Others go open source to scale globally. So the real question is, who's truly leading? Is it Baidu, with ERNIE 4.0 and Kunlun chips? Alibaba, with cloud dominance and the open source Qwen models? Or Huawei, the company building sovereign AI without needing GPT-4? In this video, we'll break down each giant through their R&D capacity, core LLMs, and alignment with China's national AI strategy. And, by the end, you'll have the answer yourself. China may have a big 5 in AI, but who's really number 1? If Chinese AI were an army, Baidu would be the command center. For over a decade, Baidu has quietly built one of the most comprehensive AI ecosystems in China. From hardware to models, from chips to nationwide applications. Among the big 5, Baidu is the first to invest heavily in large language models, and they've made significant progress. In 2019, Baidu launched ERNIE 2.0. By 2024, it has evolved into ERNIE 4.0, capable of multilingual reasoning, complex planning, and even performing multimodal tasks. It's designed not just to predict words, but to truly understand meaning. ERNIE 4.0 integrates real-world knowledge, performs multilingual reasoning, and rivals GPT 3.5 in both logic and fluency. ERNIE is not just a chatbot, it's integrated into China's national AI infrastructure. But Baidu doesn't stop at software. Baidu has built the most comprehensive AI stack in the country. It's also one of the few Chinese tech firms with its own AI chip, Kunlun, an in-house semiconductor used for high-speed inference in data centers across China. In application, Baidu leads the autonomous driving front. Its Apollo AI platform is the largest self-driving ecosystem in China, with tens of millions of kilometers tested in real-world traffic. And in terms of talent? Back in 2019, Baidu already employed over 2,000 AI engineers, making it the largest dedicated AI team in Asia at the time. The strategy is clear. Baidu doesn't just want to build apps, it wants to control the entire AI value chain, from fundamental research to model training, chip design, and full-scale deployment. While others chase super apps like WeChat, Baidu is trying to become the OpenAI plus Waymo plus NVIDIA of China. It's not the loudest, but when Beijing needs an LLM to deploy nationwide, it's Baidu they call. That's why some call Baidu the national brain of Chinese AI. If Baidu is China's AI brain, Alibaba is the beating heart, the circulatory system that powers everything. As an e-commerce titan, Alibaba doesn't build AI for hype. It builds AI to optimize, automate, and commercialize at scale. In 2023, Alibaba released Qwen 7B and Qwen 14B, 2 powerful open-source models trained on deep Chinese language datasets. Both models quickly outperformed rivals like Meta's Llama on multiple benchmarks. And where are these models deployed? Directly inside Aliyun, Alibaba Cloud, the largest cloud ecosystem in China, powering everything from smart cities to online shopping. While other companies compete on benchmark scores, Alibaba focuses on building robust AI infrastructure for businesses and governments. Their cloud division, Alibaba Cloud, Aliyun, supports more than 80% of Chinese tech startups, and its AI model, Tongyi Qianwen, has been integrated into over 150 enterprise applications. From logistics to e-commerce to customer service, Tongyi automates everything. But the real magic happens at the hardware layer. Alibaba also owns Hangguang 800, a self-designed AI chip capable of processing 78,000 images per second. It's now used to accelerate search and recommendation engines on platforms like Taobao and Tmall, serving hundreds of millions of users. While others chase AGI dreams like OpenAI, Alibaba's strategy is different. It treats AI like a utility, like electricity or water, and delivers it to millions of SMEs worldwide. In 2023, Alibaba open-sourced the Qwen model. Why? Because open source means open markets. While GPT-4 is expensive and restricted, Qwen can quietly flow into Southeast Asia, Africa, and developing economies hungry for low-cost AI. Alibaba doesn't want to be the smartest. It wants to be everywhere. Think of Alibaba as the AWS of China, but with AI deeply integrated across every layer. It's not building AI just for China. It's building AI infrastructure for the rest of the world. In the AI race, Tencent keeps a low profile, but it's quietly powerful. They're not rushing to release open-source models. No flashy benchmarks, no custom chips. But Tencent has something rare, a digital ecosystem with over 1 billion users, from WeChat and QQ to games and fintech. In 2023, Tencent launched the Hunyuan model, deeply integrated into their products. No API calls needed. No marketing push. A simple update brings AI to millions. In healthcare, Tencent's AI supports imaging diagnostics in over 100 hospitals. In gaming, it tailors gameplay difficulty and suggests in-game items. In finance, it detects fraud, automates customer service, and provides AI-powered investment advice. Tencent's AI is almost invisible, not because it's weak, but because it's embedded into every digital experience. Their strategy is simple. No need to lead in research, just lead in usage. When hundreds of millions interact with AI daily without noticing, Tencent is the silent leader. When the US banned NVIDIA GPUs from export, many panicked, but not Huawei. They didn't wait for help. They built their own AI hardware ecosystem from scratch. At the center is the Ascend 91B chip, China's most powerful domestically produced AI processor. Huawei claims it reaches 80% of the performance of NVIDIA's A100. On top of it, Huawei developed MindSpore, China's answer to TensorFlow and PyTorch. Then came Pangu Alpha, Huawei's large language model tailored for medicine, law, weather forecasting, and aerospace. Huawei doesn't aim for viral chatbots. Their AI serves governments, military, and national industries. In a world of export bans and tech wars, Huawei proves that AI sovereignty is real. They don't need OpenAI. They don't need Google. They need autonomy, and they've built it. If one company truly gives China a voice in the AI era, it's iFLYTEK. They don't make chips or clouds, but they dominate in voice AI, speech recognition, synthesis, and transcription. iFLYTEK is the speech AI king of China, powering thousands of schools, hospitals, and government offices. Since 2018, they've led the charge in AI for education, grading papers, offering pronunciation feedback, even tutoring students with voice assistants. In 2023, they unveiled Spark Desk, a large language model tailored for education, law, and healthcare. Unlike others who aim to do everything, iFLYTEK goes narrow but deep. Their mission: to make AI useful for teachers, doctors, and public servants. Optimized to run on low-end devices, even in rural areas or unstable internet conditions, Spark Desk democratizes AI for 500 million people. They're not chasing GPT, they're building AI for real-life impact. Now that we've seen each player's strengths, let's rank the Big Five. Who's actually leading China's AI race? Let's look at 3 axes of power. First, internal R&D capability. Baidu leads with one of the largest LLM research teams and the powerful ERNIE 4.0. Huawei shines in hardware, designing AI chips and frameworks from scratch. Alibaba provides robust tools but leans on open-source models. Second, real-world deployment. Tencent has integrated AI into every part of its ecosystem, from gaming to fintech. iFLYTEK reaches deep into schools and hospitals. Alibaba offers AI as a service to thousands of SMEs. Third, strategic alignment with national priorities. Huawei drives AI sovereignty with chip independence. iFLYTEK powers key government functions like education and citizen data. So, who's number 1? The truth is, there's no single winner. Baidu and Huawei anchor the core technologies. Tencent and Alibaba lead deployment and infrastructure. iFLYTEK brings human touch and social integration. China's AI isn't led by one king, it's powered by a council. And when they work together, the world should take notice. The Chinese AI race isn't a solo sprint. It's a coordinated movement. Each of the Big Five plays a strategic role. Baidu, the brain, pushing reasoning and multimodal LLMs. Alibaba, the backbone, powering businesses with scalable AI infrastructure. Tencent, the silent force, embedding AI into everyday life. Huawei, the shield, ensuring AI sovereignty through domestic chips. iFLYTEK, the voice, bringing AI to education, law, and healthcare. While Western companies compete with each other, China's tech giants are aligning under a unified national strategy. What's next? In the next 2 to 3 years, expect China's Big Five to go global, together. They're offering full-stack AI, from domestic chips to open-source models and cloud hosting. The real question isn't who leads China, it's is China about to lead the world? And if yes, this is just the beginning.